Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I was just thinking of some other investments kind of in the theme of finding value in the market. And I was thinking back on prismatic evolutions, right? Obviously, PC ETBs are going to perform really well long term. There might be a little bit of short term volatility right now. But for those of you that were around, including myself, back in November ish, uh, pre-ordering that first, PokemonCenter.com drop. Those of you remember that the PC ETB cases were only available for pre-order for like, I think it was like a day. I think this is the rarest slash most valuable product in the SV era, and it's not even close. And I'm wondering if these are going to skyrocket once the short-term volatility of the PC ETBs just loose wear off a little bit, because last month we had, or maybe it was back in March, we had another wave. A lot of people got two from Pokemon Center, but on TCG Player, since this product has been released, only 75 have sold. Now, I know it's an expensive product, and it's always sold a little over, it's always sold for a premium, right? But there is like a subsect of investors slash collectors who want a sealed case of a product like this because of its rarity. Now, remember, this is the most valuable set of the SV era so far. Set values above 6 grand. And, obviously with the Costco drop, it's probably going to drop a bit, but I think it's just going to get eaten up over the next year or so. And this is a product that is not going to ever be re-released as far as we can tell. Pokemon Center, they don't really do cases right now. And today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 have sold. So it's seen roughly 10%, a 10% increase in the volume of sales in one day. We had a couple sell yesterday. I think people are starting to catch on. There's probably some fairly large buyers making these purchases. I wouldn't be surprised if there were the same people. But I think this is a really interesting play. Now, there is a premium on the product, but again, I think the rarity of it long term, there's probably going to be a lot of value on this. And I don't feel like it's talked about enough in the hobby. I was trying to find like videos. I've seen it mentioned by people kind of back in the day, but it's not really talked about. And you're not even getting that good of a deal right now on eBay for real. The lowest listed is like 1,500 plus shipping, 1,550 plus shipping. I wouldn't be surprised if once this one sells, which actually they have 0%, 300 sales. It seems weird. Once these sell, I think we're gonna blast through this $1,500 range probably fairly quickly. This product kind of operates in its own world. I would expect there to be like there's got to be less than 1,000 of these, surely, right? I mean, only 75 have sold on TCG Player, and on eBay in the last 3 months, let's go back to sold. 1, 2, 3, 4 have sold in the last 3 months. There is not many of these, so I just wanted to put that out there. If you have the money and you're thinking about buying PCTBs anyway, and you believe in the scarcity of this type of product for potentially the best set of the Scarlet and Violet era, this might be the best investment that you can possibly make. me personally, if I had $1,500 laying around and it didn't bother me at all, I would probably pick one up. But I would rather try to deploy my money potentially into something that I think is more likely to double in the short term. You know, like a Paldean or a 151 even. But I think this is really interesting, and I just wanted to put that out there. So let me know y'all's thoughts. If you have like any additional info on the cases, kicking myself for not buying one. I did have the opportunity. I ordered one at that time, one loose box. I don't know what I was thinking. I know a little bit more now, I guess. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you guys on the next one soon.